My name is Heather Augie. I am a probate and estate planning attorney in Plantation. I wanted to take a minute and share my experience working with legal aid.
All right, hello Coast to Coast Legal Aid. This is Jason Neufeld, happy to be answering some questions.
I've had the opportunity and the honor to assist legal aid with a couple of projects. I worked on the Advanced Directives Clinic, which assists local seniors with getting their advanced directives completed. And I have been able to assist some individuals with some probate-related matters.
I had volunteered some years ago, so it was with the landlord-tenant clinic, where essentially we were given a manual with templates and sample scripts and how to deal with common landlord-tenant issues, obviously giving advice to tenants who are dealing with slumlords or landlords who are taking advantage of their tenants.
I have found the work that I've been able to do with legal aid just so rewarding and professionally fulfilling.
I've done that a few times, very worthwhile cause, really a really interesting use of time. So A, it exposed me to an area of law that I really knew nothing about, so that is inherently interesting. But actually, a former employee of mine had reached out to me and said, I'm having a problem with my landlord, and she was describing it to me, and I was able to go into my dandy legal aid landlord-tenant manual that was provided to me to keep even after volunteering my time, and I was able to flip through it and give her a letter and a script and say, here's what you, let me help you write a letter, and here's some things you can tell the landlord, so you at least give them the idea that you know what you're talking about and they can't do the things. And she was incredibly grateful because we were able to solve the issue, whereas without my help with the information I learned from legal aid, would not have been able to accomplish that goal for her. So that was really kind of a fun, very very practical application of the pro bono activity. Facility. So it's important because we need to help people who can't help themselves.
I think sometimes it's easy to take what we do every day for granted. And so to be able to step out of the office and assist individuals that, but for legal aid, would not have had access to legal services, for me has just been such a rewarding experience. Sitting with seniors and completing their advanced directives and knowing that they feel relieved to have their documents done, and providing a little bit of lightheartedness in a topic that's generally pretty heavy. And also to be able to assist individuals that would not have otherwise had access to legal services, and see the relief that they get knowing that you're going to be able to help them has just been so rewarding and really reminds me why I do what I do. So for me, it has been such a positive experience and a rewarding one, and one that I'm grateful to assist with. So if you're watching this and you're considering helping legal aid or getting involved, I highly recommend it. It's been something that really for me has sort of reminded me why I'm in this profession, and has been something so rewarding and fulfilling for me.
I don't remember who said it, but volunteering and donating our time is the rent we pay for living on this earth, right? We're all, and especially those of us who are lawyers, we're fortunate to be in positions where we can earn a nice living, and if we have the skills and the ability to serve people who wouldn't otherwise be able to afford our services, it's incumbent upon us to either donate that time or donate money to wonderful services like legal aid services of Broward County or Coast to Coast Legal Aid, to empower the right people to be able to provide those services for those who are in need. The legal system is complicated. It's very difficult for people who are not lawyers to navigate that system. So to the extent that we can donate a little bit of our time or a little bit of our money to help those who wouldn't otherwise afford legal services is incredibly important.
For over 50 years, access to justice has blossomed into a powerful movement. Pro bono work has evolved beyond traditional direct representation to encompass a wide range of advocacy and support efforts. Coast to Coast Legal Aid offers you the opportunity to be part of this movement, helping to bridge the justice gap in our communities. We offer various ways for you to volunteer and make a difference. Lead an in-person legal clinic. Share your knowledge directly with those who need it most. Represent someone in need. Take on a pro bono case and provide critical legal assistance. Co-counsel a case with us. Collaborate with our experienced attorneys on impactful cases. Provide advice and counsel over the phone. Offer guidance to clients who cannot meet in person. Conduct a CLE. Educate your peers while contributing to the profession. Host a Fridays with Friends event. Introduce valuable resources and network within our community. Teach a virtual legal learning episode or clinic session. Leverage our social media platforms to reach a wider audience. Create educational materials. Develop resources for other pro bono attorneys and the public. Engage in outreach for our organization. Help us raise awareness about our services and recruit more volunteers. Why pro bono? In response to a need for legal services to the poor, the Florida Supreme Court ruled in 1992 that lawyers should aspire to do at least 20 hours of pro bono work a year or contribute $350 to a legal aid organization like Coast to Coast Legal Aid of South Florida. Volunteering to do pro bono work enriches the community where you live and work. Increased pro se, education, advice, and representation helps the court system work more efficiently and effectively. It's the right thing to do. The best part, it makes you feel good.
As you begin your legal career, you have the power to make a profound impact on the lives of those in need. Join us at Coast to Coast Legal Aid of South Florida. Together, we can work towards a community where everyone has the legal resources to thrive. To get involved or learn more, please visit our website or contact us directly. We look forward to working with you.